I've got a story for you tonight about a man who had a tradition. For 8 years. Charlie Poveromo would make sure that the workers working outside in the blistering heat would have cold water to drink. Now, Charlie passed away last year, but his wife, Velvet, is continuing that tradition. Velvet, welcome to Chasing News. How are you? I'm
good, Bill. How are you?
So 8 years. First of all, I'm sorry for your loss. I can imagine that, you know, beyond all the things that you're doing, that leaves a big hole in your life.
Yes, he just passed away this March, just 3 months ago.
Just this March. I'm sorry to hear
that.
That's
okay.
Why did Charlie start this 8 years ago? Something happened? Was he a construction worker? Like, what got this going?
No, what happened was he was in the kitchen and he happened to look out the window. Our garbage truck had pulled up and one of the men went to get off to pick up our garbage. And we were having a brutal heat wave, like now. And he jumped off and he staggered. He was pale. He almost fell. The other gentleman was not in good shape. And Charlie said, something's got to be done. And he came in the house, got a big jug of water, some cups, ran out, put them in chairs under the shade, gave them the water until they felt better. And as they were leaving, they said to him, nobody's ever done this for us before. And they were amazed. And that day after they left, he got in the car and he went to the store, bought a few cases of water, a few bags of ice, and a cooler, and came home and set it up and waited for them the next morning. And when he saw the truck roll up, he went out and told them that from now on, 5 days a week during every summer, he was going to make sure they were taken care of. So stop by any time.
You leave a cooler outside with ice in the water so they can just help themselves?
Absolutely. And it spread. It spread to our mail carriers, DPW, the police officers, firemen, or anybody walking by. A lot of people just walk by. Yeah. And, you know, it's hot out. They're more than welcome.
Velvet, I love this story. I'm so happy to meet you. I think so many people take for granted that you've got cops, firefighters, sanitation workers, postal workers, construction work. They're all out there in this blistering heat, and you take for granted the job that they're doing. So I think you stepping up like this is really incredible. Does it get expensive? Are you finding that more and more people are coming by taking more and more water?
It does get expensive. You know, Charlie did it for all those years, and he worked, and he took care of everything. But now that he's passed, I can't work. I'm disabled. And, yeah, it's getting expensive. However, people have really stepped up. I went out this morning, found a case of water outside my house. I've gotten several checks, several donations, small, but it keeps me going. Yeah. And because it's in honor of my husband, all I'm doing, it wasn't my idea. It was all Charlie. All I'm doing is paying tribute to him for giving back. I'm giving back to him. And so I'll find a way to keep it going no matter what, because he's worth it.
God bless you, Velvet. Your husband must have been some kind of great man.
He was a great guy.
Appreciate you coming on. Keep up the great work.